Being future-focused and visioning. Have you heard the expression, what got you here won't get you there? As leaders, we must strategize and envision the future. The number one affliction plaguing leaders this decade is busyness, which can be making great time going in the wrong direction, managing the to-do lists, the emergencies, the pop-ins, and the things that pop up. To overcome this, we must first engage in possibility thinking, not getting stuck in, I'm way too busy to take time away from the actual work that I'm doing. Do you know how many emails I've received today? The possibility is that you can be a strategic leader who envisions the future in 5 areas. From smallest to largest, they are 1. Your career and learning journey. 2. Your priorities. 3. Your immediate team's direction. 4. The overarching theme of the quarter. And 5. If you're leading the company or the department, it's the company or the department's vision. For the last 3, you need to 10x your communication with all involved. If you are a leader of leaders or aspire to be one day, you are responsible for 3 things. Cash, which is budget, expenses, making money to stay in business, being fiscally responsible. 2, culture, employee morale, the feeling of contribution and being valued, having a sense of productivity and impact and joy or satisfaction, having departmental and interpersonal relations. And 3, clients. This is who you serve and the reason you exist. The buck stops with you. What might you do to be more strategic? Here's a breakdown of 4 possibilities. 1, weekly. Schedule a weekly strategy session with yourself for 15 minutes to 1 hour. Have with you your calendar, your to-do list, your mission, vision, and values, and your priorities list. Ask yourself 3 questions. What should I or we start doing, continue doing, and stop doing? This last one is the hardest, but the most important. Encourage everyone on your team to do the same thing. Number 2, monthly. Keep a monthly priorities list and recreate it at the beginning of each month. This is higher level than your to-do list. Your to-do list tasks should fall under these buckets. Try to have a maximum of 8. One of the buckets should be your growth or learning journey. Supported by the adage, if you aren't growing, you're dying, it's ultimately your responsibility to carve out time to learn what's new in your industry, trends, and engage in personal and professional development, which all then impacts your organization and the bottom line. If you think you don't have time to do this, keep in mind Tim Ferriss's words, lack of time is a lack of priorities. Number 3, quarterly. Co-create a theme of the quarter with your team. This is not about tasks. It's about the how. How do you want to show up? What value do you want to have impacting your decisions? It might be innovation or self-care or risk-taking or taking time to connect. And number 4, yearly. Do strategic planning or priority setting with your team. And separately, do a vision boarding exercise for yourself for the year to come. The bottom line is this: being future-focused as a leader is a must. Can you think right now, am I taking time to reflect backward, to strategize forward? Do I have it scheduled on my calendar? If not, start there. Imagine this. One day, a client who is an executive director said, I haven't been doing much lately, actually. I've been traveling for work, and while I've been out of the office, I've been thinking about our org chart, how to potentially restructure it, and I've been mapping out job descriptions needed for new roles. For leaders of leaders, this is actually the exact right work. Remember, you may have had a career of measuring success in to-do list tasks, but now it's time for you to chart the course.